We're finally back. Also, a little sleepy and recovering from Thanksgiving comas.
Yeah, so
All the foods.
welcome back. We definitely have been away a minute. We did take a little bit of an extended holiday break, which is really just one weekend off for us. But yeah, it's been a little bit since we played last. I mean, that's kind of a good thing though. We got a couple Black Friday games to play, which some of them I'm excited about, and some of them are, I mean, all of them will definitely be shorter than this run. I was looking at our Twitch streams on YouTube, and we have 31 videos, each one about 2.5 hours. So we're looking at like 75 hours just on YouTube alone. I want to swap.
Can't tell, we put a lot of hours into this game.
She was using this one. Ooh. So last time we decided to just let ourselves get arrested. And then we escaped from the prison.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to check what was down here.
I thought you were being funny because I was yawning. Like, oh, we allowed ourselves to get arrested as I'm like...
No, that actually happened.
Our face is still beautiful as always. Somehow.
Wait, say it again.
Our face. Didn't forget about our face.
Oh yeah, where is it? Where's the ugly real ink face? There she is. She's still got a good amount of clown on her too. I'm also, and don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure this game just won Game of the Year at the awards.
And not Harry Potter?
Harry Potter wasn't even nominated.
That's such a shame.
Oh no, this is gonna be like... It's definitely gonna be like a mimic or something. Alright.
Well, shouldn't she do it?
Delicious.
It's locked.
No.
A crooked touch.
Oh yeah, I forgot how broken Asterion is.
I know it says steeped in bliss, but I keep reading it as steeped in balls.
I need healing.
What
What to do?
the heck just happened?
Did he not pass it? I thought he passed. Did he pass it?
He opened the lock and then I went to go open the chest and it just electrocuted us.
Yeah, but Holly's fine.
Hey, good looking.
Yeah, because she was the only one far enough away. I said it was going to happen, right?
Well, he
Like,
said it was a mimic.
oh my.
Just so you don't forget. I'm pretty sure that between the guards, the arrows, and the jugged thunderbolt, you'll never survive to read the snow. But just in case, I want to make sure you know what you did to deserve all this. Remember that shiv you stuck in my leg when you turned me in? That's why. Enjoy your escape while you can, arsewife. I'll be coming to haunt you in your sleep.
Oh yeah, of course. Duh. That's what you do.
Cause a creature to start dancing, making it irresistible. Making it unable.
It was the irresistible dance, but is that... That reminds me of the amulet, kind of like with the laughing.
So what we ask ourselves was, this crate worth it?
I feel like we've said this before, but I feel like none of the crates have been worth
Not
it.
as bad as it could
Like,
have.
like the gear, and maybe it's the difficulty, and like I don't want to suggest we play with Mantha on a higher difficulty when we do it, but I do have to say, even though we haven't finished, I've been super excited to, you know,
What's
at one
next?
point start a run with Mantha. I think it's going to be super fun.
A little help, please.
Alright, I guess...
Calm down, Shadowheart, you're fine.
Oh wait, why does she have the...
Remember Holly's build got changed?
Yeah, I'm saying, but where is her inspiration? What move? You see on the bottom right, all the way on the right? That's like the same thing that Holly had when she had the heal.
No, I'm looking at me real honestly, I don't know.
Or is it the key? Level 5, level 5. You can see it there. Yeah, it's looking like we're just gonna have to take a long rest, unfortunately. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even... Oh, yeah, we got Jahira. And she's still stuck at 32 HP for some reason.
We need to... Ugh, and then we got this gorgeous woman.
I wish we could make them all, like... Oh, man.
Sorry for the really lame laugh.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
So, if, theoretically, Samantha wants to do parasite stuff, are we going to warn her? Will we even...
Don't even say anything. Don't even be like, don't say anything.
Heard. I wasn't planning on it, but I did wonder how you were going to feel about it. This looks like the area that...
Well, just because she does illicit stuff doesn't mean we have to.
Wait, what?
Just because she does illicit stuff doesn't mean we have to.
Yeah, but we did illicit stuff and ended up like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's part of playing the game.
Yeah, I
If
agree.
she wanted to know, she would be watching our streams.
That's true. Or our shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did want to give a huge thank you. Last month was by far our best month of YouTube. Sorry, I'm having haven't spoken this much in like a week. But it was our best month of YouTube by far. Where's our resting place?
Is that a campfire?
Where is it?
Oh, sweetie, I don't know.
I'm looking for it. I'm like, is it in here?
Oh, do we nap inside here? I guess so. What? No.
No. Where is the rest? Oh, anyway, so it was our best month of YouTube. We had over 4,000 views, so thank you guys so much for that. Also, we worked on 2 videos we really have never worked on before, which was our snack tier review, which we are recording our second one tomorrow.
Yeah, we get to figure out what country it's from, and I'm afraid of the fish.
Yeah, as 100%. Did you figure out where we're supposed to go, by the way?
No, dude.
Oh, you were like pointing. Like,
I thought I saw a gate, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe in that little gate." What out up those? Nope, that's withers. What out down there?
There's nothing down there.
Can I just see it real quick? Not that I don't believe you, but I'm also like,
where? It's usually right in the middle. It's like right here.
did it glitch?
I don't know. Doggo.
Are we missing something really obvious?
Shadowheart.
No, that's it. Dude, try to go in there and then right. Try to go by the mirror.
Alright, I will.
Because otherwise everything else is blocked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right in there.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh.
Biggest Yankee
Queen Vlakith. Skrull.
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
Oh my God, she
I've
sounds
seen
like
the captive
Catalyst.
Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hashalak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people?
But how so?
Or simply a challenge
Just
to
explain
Vlaakith's
how.
rule.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen.
Doesn't Orpheus have the power to kill her,
A
though?
final chance.
I think it's more so that it'll...
Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
How's 2 wisdom?
Oh, cool. We can actually see her model. And she's giving us a discount. Looks like a penis. Does that not look like a penis? Let's buy it. You never know what you might need it for.
Alright. Okay, so I don't understand how 2 is wisdom.
I think it's just that's what we have the roll on. The roll would be for wisdom.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 3.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death.
Jesus.
I will consume you. I will unmake you.
She just gives like a very Wizard of Oz like feel to me, like big face, big illusion, and then behind it like very tiny person. That's what I'm getting.
It does feel very Wizard of Oz. Now, where is the campfire?
I'm not gonna lie, this is so infuriating. Like, where is it? But we can talk to our girl Karak.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon.
Bye.
Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
I'm ready if you are for what?
To go protect the city.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought she meant like to die. I was like,
I mean, that's kind of what it is. That's what she's saying. Remember, she's not long.
2.
With this heat going, I
Like
can't
right
spare
now.
the energy to think. Ugh. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Damn.
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
Okay, do you no one wants us? Try Asterion again. Maybe it'll be like, someone wants to talk to Asterion. Let's like that.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Two.
Damn, what a roll.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
I guess stick with one.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Tmar Salar Orpheus, Mar Stilnar Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Three.
What?
I don't know.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
What?
We find Voss at Sheres's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus tough Kinazin.
Emperor's astral touch tadpole prompts exceptional power. I don't like that sentence. I guess let's do one.
It's just kind of, I like when I look at it, it looks like asshole touch tadpole. You said one?
Yeah.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
One.
What about him?
Oh, I thought I read it as I'd like to talk to Orpheus, not I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
About Orpheus, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
Yeah, on to other matters.
Well, the other rest was the tadpoles and her joining us, so.
I literally don't think we can sleep unless it's in a little, like, place with the mirror, which it's, I can see from here, it's not.
It's not, yeah.
Oh, maybe it's over at the fire now it's up.
Possibly, we can look. I think it's just on because it's nighttime. There's no sleeping bags. Oh! They're here. It is
Wow,
here.
we literally moved up in the world. We have hay bale beds.
We have a sunflower seed bun, and we have a walnut. Alright, let's see what we got. How many carrots we got? 3. Oh, 4, nice. I saw PlayStation posted their, like, happy end of the year kind of thing, and they just went to their camp supplies and they completely filled it out, like, with everything.
Jeez.
And they got to, like, plus whatever 600, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure we could get that high right now. I'm pretty sure we get way higher than that. We have so many camp supplies.
I know, dude. Like, way too many.
Yeah. Oh. Do you see that?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
It looked like a...
Cutscene now.
Oh, it's our boy.
How did you?
Oh, it's right.
Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander.
enough for you to wander in.
Oh god.
Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
I'm pretty sure you can romance the Emperor.
That's what it feels like this is leading up to.
Yeah, so we're gonna do it. Karlach, she's like, yeah, I'm about to die, and then nothing. Asterian's like...
What do you want to choose?
You seem troubled.
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
How so?
In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you think she's not gone? Do you need a hug?
We're just doing one. You need a hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
I guess one.
Are you seriously going through with this?
I don't know anymore. I look ugly and I hate everything.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again.
Babe, you're
I
feeling
need to
weird.
focus.
This is the thing that gave us the ugly face.
Now we deserve it.
And now you're romancing him. You got Stockholm Syndrome going on, dude.
That's what it fucking feels like. Look at her ugly face.
I think it looks kind of cool.
We look hideous. I'm surprised, like, they're not having the NPCs recoil when they see us. That's... Alright, let's get away those dark under eyes, or maybe
I
some
doubt it. We swept away
Botox?
the clown makeup though.
No, lucky us. I just don't feel like Asterian's ever gonna go for us.
I don't think so.
And I feel like every time we're like, hey girl, Karlak, how you doing? She's like, uh-huh. So I'm just, I'm Hail Maryin', hoping for the best.
You know we don't have to be in a relationship, right? Your phone's going off.
It is? Oh, mute it.
That's curious.
That's curious. I'm way too big. I'm way too big.
Sorry about that, just getting my oil changed. But I wasn't actually looking what you were doing. I imagine you were just going up the cliff.
Yeah, I just explored the side of the cliff.
Excuse me.
Not everyone subscribes to what is...
Oh, did you see that?
No.
It actually changed in real time. So I read there was a glitch going on.
No one stopped me
Which
yet.
they changed where if you, like, if you committed a crime, it would carry over to, like, all the cities and every single time that you went to go do something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they kind of changed how that worked. But I just saw when we... What is going on here?
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
What?
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people. I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. Ah, and my old friend, Karlach. It's no wonder your victory was so decisive. It's lovely to see you again, darling.
I'm sure it is.
We'll catch up once we've covered more pressing matters. Thorm's Netherstone, more to the point. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorns, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Let's try 3.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
1.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
So, okay, if we divide and conquer and then kill him, because obviously he's super fucking evil.
It's you, babe.
Nuggie, I need your feedback on this. 2.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I don't really want to fight him.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Let's do 5.
Wait, an exact roll.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Why do I not believe that at all? I guess I really like. I don't. Because logic says, don't trust this guy. He's straight up evil. But if we kill him now.
I'm going to say, I think if we just like went out and attacked him now, I don't think we would survive. I'm sure I don't know if you saw when we came in, but there's about 40 people in this room.
So, if we say I'll think about it, do we get killed too, or?
No.
I mean, how do we know she's not Orin?
I guess we don't.
I guess just do 3.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone.
Oh my god,
I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Let's do 1.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal.
Oh, we read about this.
That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets.
I feel like it's something Asterion.
You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
2.
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
1.
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
I guess 3. Like, we're definitely killing him at some point. Not right now, but at some point, right?
You said 3?
Yeah.
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Three.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
I don't like this.
You gotta pick one.
Are you ready to fight?
Only if you are.
You're the one who does the fighting.
I'm saying, do you want to fight him here?
I guess 1.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Oh god, he looks so creepy.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
This is the kid that's missing her parents. Who wants to talk to us, Carla?
Yeah, probably she's official point of touch.
Maybe she put out, we wouldn't have done this.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
One.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
One.
I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Are more, you know, aligned in our thought process than ever before.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn?
So he's literally just a shell of a person right now. One.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Who's Floric?
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed
The woman
her.
in the jail with us. She was
Oh, yeah.
2.
Why do you say this? Only the shadows would name the sun a tyrant. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
Yeah, so I'm guessing we were supposed to be able to come in through over here. We just kind of came in the back, so to say.
What level are those Steel Watch boys?
Level 11. 206 health.
My purse is my most sensitive organ.
I was just trying to see if there's any, like, familiar names. Because we're also looking for that one... Yeah.
He says he's in Baldur's Gate. This is...
Yeah, I know. Again, I'm just kind of looking.
You want to go up the ladder?
No, I think I want to get out of here. Just, I don't want to, like, necessarily cause a fight right now, but... Yeah,
sure,
we definitely
we'll
were supposed to come here because this is the location one. We just got 400 experience.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Alright, so we got blades.
We have to go back to camp.
Oh, this is fine boss. Yeah. What's this?
And we have to investigate the surface?
Well, since when? Alright, so we got a couple missions left to do. I say we start with the dribbles one because it seems the most meaningless. Unless dribbles. We also have what he mentioned as the faceless?
Yeah, I think it's the cat.
The cat? I thought maybe he was talking about our dream person, but we can definitely talk to the cat. Oh, we can talk to the cat.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You're also my Carla.
Grub. Did we name it?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Maybe it is.
Look!
I think it's the only people that are new are the cat and the girl.
But please, don't look at me. But please.
I talked to the person.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Humanoid?
Talk to the
I definitely... I'm trying to think, like... Oh, poor Will. Like, Will's really gotten... I know we said it before, but he's gotten such a raw end of the stick.
Shaft.
Let's move.
Your parasite binds your mind to Will's. Your memories of talking with Ravengard become his.
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Two.
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her
Will's
like
a little
willow
weird
fronds
character.
as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Five.
Wait, I want to use friends. Thank you. Hey, Chloe. Chloe Scott. Welcome to the stream. Oh, nice. With a critical failure, too.
It's gonna be.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze
How
never
is it
left
going?
me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding.
It's going well.
It
How
could
are
just
you
be
doing?
my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
What do you think, Sam?
Mm-hmm. Let's do 2. See who is behind our killing. Yeah, we're just over here trying to figure
I
out
couldn't-
who the
I'm doing
faceless
great.
is in our camp.
Think about this.
That's
My
awesome to
father
hear,
was
Chloe.
Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To
Are
exert
you a
control,
BG3 fan?
he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
It's probably Gortash. Do 1.
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Alright, leave. Because I think we got everything we need from...
Alright,
Will.
for some reason my sound just cut out. I think it like tried to connect me to Siri
Oh, no.
on my phone.
Oh, what does
Not a
Itch
big
have?
fan.
Oh. Heard. So what brings you to the stream today?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
1.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Potional.
Nothing,
Potional.
just lurking.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome. Enjoy the lurk, my friend.
I guess pet him. Do you think he wants to say something to you?
Finding new peoples.
Oh, I love it.
His tongue lolls
I definitely
out
appreciate
happily,
it.
his tail wagging even faster.
Funny enough, we just came back from a little holiday break. But yeah, we stream. We're both full-time workers, but we stream on the weekends. We're doing Baldur's Gate now, and then we also play with my sister. And we're about to start a nice little Bug Snacks run, which Holly and I haven't played, but she has definitely played before.
It's cute. It's a cute game, right?
Yeah, I think it's cute with a little bit of like, I guess you could say a little
Oh,
body
that's great.
horror.
Wait, go to the journal real quick and see what it is you need to do to investigate.
Consider.
Have you tried LOL or Dota?
Not a huge. No, I'm like, we're playing on PS5 right now. And I'm not gonna lie, the extent of my PC gaming is pretty much the same stuff I would play on consoles anyway. The only thing I played on PC exclusively was CS:GO. So.
And PUBG.
Yeah, but PUBG's not
Exclusive.
PC exclusive. Yeah.
So I take it you're a League of Legends
Now
fan?
CS2.
No, never got into it. I mean, it's more newer. I played CS:GO years ago, like 2.5 years ago. I don't even see the quest for that.
Consider Gortash's bargain. Okay. He told us there's someone sketchy in our camp.
Yeah.
And that our camp has been compromised. But how are we to figure out how our quest has been compromised?
Tried Valo.
Valorant? Yeah, no. I watch some gameplay of it on YouTube sometimes, and it pops up a lot weirdly on my, como se dice, Instagram feed. But I don't go searching for it, it just pops up. I think it's because I still watch CSGO and PUBG highlights, so they're all related. You play Valorant? Yeah, I think we just came to investigate, and
Nearly there now. See the city. Up on the hill.
What are you calling?
alright, let's go research things. Investigate little Volo. Nice. Did you play CS as well, or just Valorant? Also, that weird thing that made us happy, it's back now all of a sudden, like it wasn't there for the longest time. Yeah, the Steeped in Bliss. He became steeped in bliss and he stopped playing.
Alright, so right now we're looking for Dribbles the Clown, who was murdered.
Well, we don't know that he was murdered per se, we just know that he's not here right now.
CS, yeah.
Nice. How do you like how would you
CS was
compare?
great.
Yeah, I love CS. To me, that's the ultimate skill game. And don't get me wrong, in no way was I super skilled at it. I definitely used scoped weapons.
Something over there.
Okay. I definitely used the scoped weapons a lot when I played. It's not the AUG, is it? Yeah, it's the AUG and I used the AWP, but I wasn't like necessarily great with it. Oh.
Hi, Randy. Sorry for killing you. But sorry, but Popper wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots of love, Popper. What did he just?
There's
it's
a dead rat.
Did you pick it up, dude?
Yeah, why not?
We'll use the talk to the dead with Carla.
That's terrible.
What do you remember?
I think Holly now has it. I think
Talk
she's
to the
there.
dead
Talk
and-
to the dead person.
Someone has it. No, but you have to use Carlock to talk to the animal.
Yeah,
Talk to the
but
dead.
it's almost similar if you get the abilities out of Valo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely take your word for it. I genuinely have no idea. It looks very fun. It looks like a small mix between something like the skill system in Apex, which we do play casually, and CS.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers, at least.
Okay, good
How are
talk.
we supposed to investigate?
We keep talking to people.
You fight good.
I spoke to this guy.
Doppelganger, not so good.
He reminds me of Beast, so I just anticipate that he'll have a British accent and that he'll be like intelligent. You know what I mean?
You're saying like X-Men Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have that look to him.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
Okay, don't say two.
We're just gonna leave, and so I don't really know what we're supposed to do. If we're just supposed to find him somewhere.
I think you just have to talk to everybody.
Shanks and Naziks for sale.
Being
What'd you
arrested
do?
for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Two, I guess.
I hate that it lets you do
I'm
that.
following you on Twitter. A follow back would be really appreciated. It's at @closescott_CS.
Oh, definitely. You know what?
He's gonna do it right now.
I'll go do it right now.
Let's see. Oh god, I don't want to lie. This item was stolen from me. Oh god, and we're not very persuasive as Holly. We can try 3.
Sure thing.
Oh, nice. We get the guidance and we get the advantage roll.
Yeah, but if we don't get the right roll.
No, we got it.
Ooh, okay,
Either one would have
goodness.
done.
What did you even accidentally steal?
I have no idea.
They believe you. For now.
Oh, Popper. We just heard
Clown
about this.
Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
Can we ask him about the letter?
I don't know.
I found, yeah, 3.
I found it by the Clown Man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
Let's try 3 and see what happens.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to see... Oh, I guess it's like that. Nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if we had the option to just buy it from them.
It's 10,000 gold.
Magic
we don't have that on us.
gets the best stuff.
Oh, we definitely have it, though. We got like 30k gold.
Fine.
Ooh, we have to go back to camp.
But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
He like reminds me of something between what?
Alright, so it was a clown's severed hand.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the hand.
Papa sells good things.
Yeah, I think that was like part of the investigation. We just had to like kind of look around. I'm gonna go talk to the
Place in world?
Junks
I wanna do it,
and
man.
magics for sale.
But just because we have a hand.
TW, I'm an animator. I would love to show you some of my work, so if you ever need something, would love to design it for you.
Oh, definitely. We'll keep you in mind. I think the big thing is right now is we're just kind of doing this casually for fun. So I hate that we're overburdened from a hand.
Oh, I thought it from a ham.
So we're more so... I stole a glass. That's what I took. But if we ever kind of pursue this more seriously, I'll definitely check you out. And plus I have this. We have this all kept and recorded.
Just Chinese and Fritos.
What the hell is that big
Is
thing?
that a bar or something? We need something that way. Like, oh, it's because she has everyone's past. Actually, that's probably not a bad thing.
Alright, can you do me a favor and just move away from this guy, because he's really obnoxious.
I mean, yeah, my supersonic speed.
Couldn't you just handed the hand to Carlos and called it a day?
I'm trying to move something a little bit more sizable so that we actually free up some of our... Yeah, I think-
Where?
I'm
We
just
can
gonna
send it
a
to
whole bunch of the
everybody?
photos. Yeah, I guess that was part of the update too.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Junks and magics for sale.
But yeah, I think we're gonna do this for like a while, at least right now, but definitely something to keep in mind for later. We're always kind of looking to expand, see what kind of traction we get here.
Because we're also working on doing stuff outside of just streaming. Like we have a couple videos on YouTube now that are not just our streams. So it's definitely something we're considering. And after doing all the editing myself, I definitely wouldn't mind having some of the intros and stuff done. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. Utilize the latrine real quick. BRB.
Let's go find the Lucretius. Oh, there she is.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles? Oh dear. Dribbles' flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
That is so dark. I bet she's gonna reanimate him because she's the necromancer. So I think we're just gonna go while Anthony's in the bathroom. We're just gonna Look around.
Every sale, Papa 30. 30. Papa sells good things.
Okay, so let's talk to this little fella. Hermetus.
Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
Ew. That was horrifying.
I say that to myself sometimes too.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was horrifying.
Dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. But I'm sure a sizable
Alright, I'm just seeing if we're getting new dialogue. Can we talk to the wife?
It's been an age since your last break.
I wonder if what's-her-face can Karlock. I don't know if it counts as a creature.
It's definitely something.
No, just grumble.
Wow, sir, your wife is so...
That drow's nose was as
beautiful.
crooked as you carved, my darling.
So I take it
He
you
was
heard
simply
Lucretius?
in denial.
The Drow's nose. Is there a Drow somewhere that we need to talk to?
I don't know. I talked to him. Talked to those two, I guess.
You are the very...
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
She said that so convincingly. Talk to the person behind her, too.
I don't think these people are gonna be. I mean, I might be wrong.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
Oh, he's that thing, babe. What is it?
Chimera?
Chimera.
He doesn't want to talk to us anymore.
Oh, I know.
Akabi is tough.
Okay.
This
Face
person.
paint, see if she says anything else. Oh wait, she can't talk to us. Yeah.
Let's talk to Mister.
Medrash? Later? Later? Son of a bitch.
Please, enjoy the circus. Which will never be the same without Dribbles.
Bring up the big map, please.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's moved.
To where?
I'm not sure. Maybe you just need to find more evidence.
Bless you.
Oh. Ooh. There was the second one. Sneaky little sneakers.
What did you just say?
Sneaky little sneakers.
I'm gonna go on the record and say no me gusta. And please don't do that again. Okay, thanks, bye.
Dog said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
Is this the right place to be?
Well, we're gonna go head back up now where we got arrested.
They take your gold, but they leave your rings intact.
So we're gonna see. We should be allowed to just enter the city now. Because up there is where all the quests are. Are you going to let us by? Yeah, you are.
That's why I was kind of. That's the only reason I was kind of mixed back and forth on Gortash, is because.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
I wish.
South Stand of Worms Crossing.
You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch.
Building
I know
right
you
here.
have.
I don't mind it.
Den of decadent delight.
Oh man, there's so much chatting going
Finest
on.
fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Alright, 385. That's nothing.
Don't you want to sell that chalice you stole?
I literally just dropped it.
Oh, what about those humps?
What is this? Resonance. Oh, now Asterion has it.
No, look at me, I just work here.
Yep, agreed. We should have put all the books away while they were
Sell
there.
the soap bar. That's
Yeah.
keeping the soap bar.
No, I guess I was planning on keeping it, but I don't know why. Oh, there you go.
Remove conditions that make you smell.
And remove the face paint.
Can we use it to get rid of our illicit face paint?
Just keep scrubbing until it comes out. It's a little dark. She's gotta have something that weighs a ton. Like, how much do these pouches weigh?
I don't know. You know, there's one that's like a 30. Oh, it's a 36 stack of keys. You know what it kind of reminded me of when like he was first like making us do our illicit power and taking it, and he's like, "Yes, now you'll be beautiful." Kind of like in that one scene of X-Men. He's like, "No, the real you."
The real Raven. Yeah, he doesn't really have much though.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
He's got a little bit of blood everywhere. Hello, robber on silk.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Take a look. Or we can sell him some art. Actually, I lied. We literally can't.
Yeah, we lost so much of it.
Do come again.
I guess it's kind of like, what's the point? You know?
Yeah.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Oh, when he was rendering, I thought if he had acne scarring, I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they definitely have like...
If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Because everyone, and there's so many people in the city, everyone renders really slow when we first start talking.
Up there. Danthalan's dancing axe. The Harper safe house Jahira mentioned.
Oh, nice.
Oh, like upstairs?
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
I wish they were quieter. It's like the mixing is
Yeah.
really
Something?
off.
I've got the tools for any job.
It's Granny, whatever
Any
her face.
job.
What's her name?
That's not the lady we sold the Yankee egg to, is it?
No. Granny, the one that turned
It's
into...
not the hag.
It looks like...
A little hag.
Whatever you're working on.
Okay, so let's go up here, I guess.
Told me the armor was a bargain.
Yes, but they were good armor. It's hard to find.
Could be.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Is this guy a fucking vampire? One?
Oh, he got some gold. Oh, he's got some beautiful armor.
Yeah, but worth purchasing?
3,000 gold, so...
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
we're
gonna
using
take
our
a second to
gold
just
so
read through
much.
it, like, quietly, so...
Okay.
The
I'll
tags.
sit here quietly. No, actually, I'll probably keep talking. Let's just be honest with ourselves.
That's fine, you can keep chatting it up.
Look at these boots. Aren't they so cute? I don't need more boots, but they're really cute.
$13 and plus stealth check. We don't even use stealth as a stereo, but it is plus 12 and 1 stealth check. So we could get that for Asterion. I don't know if it's worth 700 gold just to piercing. It all just kind of looks cool too.
What is that noise? Is that dripping water?
No, I think it's like some people walking on the floorboards outside the building. I think. Okay. Hang on.
Harpers, I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it?
One?
I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself?
What?
Don't call her a... Who you call a leaf flicker? What the fuck?
That's so terrible.
One, I guess.
She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust.
Well, we literally...
Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Thank you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
Who you calling a cootie queen, you leaf flicker?
Did you just look it up?
No, I, texted.
Alright, so nice. Hello, friends.
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
You are not Jahira.
You are very observant one.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no? Do you know? I took her face, but she died before I could get her name. I wonder what Orin plans to do with your face.
What?
Bloody doppelgangers!
I'm a bit confused. What just happened?
I think these are all doppelgangers. Why is he yellow? What is yellow?
Maybe it's temporarily hostile. Go over here. No, I think he's on our team, on our side.
I think so too.
Yes, please don't kill him.
Close ranks.
So I hate that because it's a bonus action, you can't take it even though you have a main action left. Actually, I'm just gonna have a basic attack. Nice. Wish you would have attacked the person we attacked, but I guess I'll take whatever.
At least we had
Yeah.
and again, more time.
Holly's getting hurt.
Handy.
a critical miss, and he had the double things on. Alright. So we're gonna move closer to Holly. We're also going to, I think, heal Holly, because she is hurting. Okay, apparently I can't do that heal. I know she has the sight one. Don't we have that? What's that one move where it's like... There we go.
Can't even catch my breath.
Man, I have to say, it stinks that we kind of got ambushed like that.
Yeah. I mean, but how are we to know, unfortunately?
Yep.
Like, again, like, this game's funny, because, like, some of the stuff you can definitely, like, talk your way out of. Be like, yeah, of course, buddy old pal, no problem.
Yeah.
And then just never go back, but other times it's like... Stuff
This
like
is
this.
it, no matter what.
Same with the... Blackhead? Is that what their race is? Where we go?
Yeah.
Like when we were talking to the commander or whatever, it's like we had no choice but to get into a fight. Like there was not gonna not be a fight, you know?
Yeah. This is what I'm looking for. Should be able to... Oh, right, but we have to use the one where it's the sign action.
Go for the throat. Quickly.
Really? Can we jump down on this one? Because that'd be great. Nice. Oh, it's interrupted. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go attack this
Well,
one in the
well.
corner.
Look what we have here.
Should be able to arrow. Ow.
More.
Go.
Got to press on.
Orange doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
I wonder what the next move is.
Alright, we gotta heal up.
Take your...
I'm gonna do one more of those.
How else was I supposed to see the rocket?
Take your...
Alright.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gundian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Ash invented the steel watch?
No. He merely
Alright, apparently you can't open that.
Gundians built the steel watch.
There's a book up there too.
Which makes him the on the Gundians and Court Ash.
Kill order. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Warren has given the order, kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can, that Chosen would like to string a harp of her own.
Thank you. I'm alive. That's more than the others can say. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Weird that he has a disguise kit though. Very bizarre.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in days. Old Danthelon included. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
Well, I guess we gotta go talk to Jaheira.
I got it.
Of course we send the magic weapon to Shadowhunt. Yeah, I think there was another book upstairs over there. I am gonna go double check it, but I want to see if there was something that went down here. It kind of looks like this could be a... like you could just pull up and do an elevator up here. Oh, another chest right here too. Oh no, I guess not. It definitely seems like it though. There's a little hand. Oh, is this one? No? Wait, there's a cinnamon roll. First Sea Dog VA when you need him. Surveillance notes. The city's Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method, distributing their effect and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of the others. Once already compromised, the structure is their greatest weakness, with no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it has spread. And so while they scrambled to rebuild themselves, we carried on with the Chosen's work. Alright. And now I wonder if What's-His-Face is going to be, like... if we're going to have to fight him too, the guy who let us down here. Because he said even Dantheon or whatever was... not a friendly face.
money.
Oh, supply pack, I'll take that. Well, hello, Dantheon. What have you to say for yourself?
What? By the Morden Sammon's curlies went on down there. Of course they bloody did. Oh, clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now. I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well enough.
Alright. So we don't need this longbow on her. We're gonna keep the soap. I don't want to be like, let's just sell these, but we're just gonna put them in the thing anyway, so... I might sell them, and if we have to come back and buy them from him, might not be a bad idea. I don't think we've actually referenced any specific note, though. I feel like it's all been in our options to... like when we go speak with somebody. That gets rid of a lot of our stuff, and then Karlach had a couple more weapons that we picked up down there. I mean, she did, didn't she? Yeah, she is this one, so we can sell that one. Is that really all we sent Karlach? I thought we sent her more. That's weird.
Short father.
Short father, bless you. What?
Yes, but they were Gortash's.
Alright, so when Holly gets back, she just had to do something for work.
How about we settle
When she gets
on
back, we can go
Gondor
talk.
and
We can go back and speak with Jaheira at the campsite.
I sense some hesitation.
Yeah, it's weird that they have all these little like port areas, but they're not. They don't seem to be a port town, even though they would be a port town for all the ships flying in or
Is this the lips?
floating
The lips,
in.
the tongue. If your mighty Mars needs...
I got it. Thanks.
What's in here? Oh, Shress's Caress. This is where one of the missions is.
What did I miss?
Just they attacked us, then we went back, and I guess the one guy's like,
Not
oh, whatever she wanted us to investigate. Oh, we got, this is Valyria.
Oh, the piggy. Oh no,
Elephant, yeah.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
I love that she's like a drunk
Hang on a
flying
sec. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Two.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Alright, I just want to also reflect on the fact that up until now, everything's been very humanoid. And now there's just like a flying elephant.
Yeah.
Like a tiny wee flying elephant who is supposed to be a girl but sounds like a man. So I'm just
appreciating.
They're drunk, and they're not even a pink elephant, which is worse. If they're gonna be a drunk, there will be a pink flying elephant. Anyway, I spoke to the corpses. Oh god, we have so many things. I guess just start with 3.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less.
1.
My assistant. She's posted in the
and
lower
she
city
meant to.
investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
1.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
3.
No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Excuse me, flying pig.
He
Don't
literally
talk to them
gave you
again.
the murder.
I
murder
presume
weapon.
you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again.
1.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan. Does it?
Confirmation
That's
bias.
what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
Whatever.
Really? I feel like we have motive. Somebody was trying to kill him because they were.
Because he was helping people out.
Yeah.
Hello? Can we talk to her? The spoiler.
You can stare as much as you like.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that.
I was kind of... Wait, is that Dribbles? Oh, just like he's wearing a very clowny outfit, that guy in front. I saw...
Dribbles is definitely missing a hand.
I mean, he can have a little thing on.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Lots of booze.
We definitely don't need more of that. Show me what you have.
I just
Wait,
did that.
sorry. What's the story of this place?
Sharess Caress, the mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Amira there looks about ready to burst.
Alright, Mamselle Amira.
Oh, well, I guess we're not drinking, so I'd like to see what else you have.
Have a look. All set, are you?
Show me what you have.
You got it. But the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
It's so weird that
Pleasure
they're
to
both the
serve.
same.
Okay, bye. Unless you want to get that new brew, just to grab it in case we need it for something. I think she literally just said
Looking
it.
for flavor.
I think we're just gonna
forget
drink
it. My new.
Fun.
Don't know about that,
Yeah.
chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
I'll take my chance.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look.
So did we get it? Or it's one of those?
Oh, it's one of these.
Hoots hooch.
All set, are ya?
Wait, you didn't even finish reading them.
Oh.
Have a look.
It's just beer.
Oh wait, so go down to the other new things. There's that.
There's the necklace of the drunkard.
Wait, which does what? Okay, that's dumb. And what are the other two? Oh. So it was just...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All set, are ya?
Lame. Okay.
I do think we got one of those, though. Hoot hooch.
Should we be drinking it?
I don't think so.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
I mean, do we get whipped by a dwarf, or like what's going on here? Let's do two.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Are there other options for companion? I don't know what we're doing here. Just do three, I guess.
Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary
Raphael.
guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients
Fucking
his
Raphael.
way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Three?
Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Let's do two.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Oh my.
I guess one.
Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
I guess one.
To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Sure, why not?
I'm listening.
I guess. I don't quite know the point of getting all this. I mean, like, finding Raphael is good, but...
Yeah, I don't... But one of our missions is to investigate Sharef's caress.
Okay. Sure.
sure isn't it?
Well, can we stay in here? This place is lovely.
A
Dog collar.
Smells a bit rusty, but looks stylish nonetheless. Young journal.
It's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something, and the others in Flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too.
Okay, so maybe a little,
An hourglass, of course. Row of books. In the years following Mistra's assassination, the planes of existence were in upheaval. Lord Ow! The Hidden One, over-god of all deities and mortals, sought rebalance what had been thrown into disarray by renewing the tablets of fate, those most sacred of artifacts that kept the whole world in check and found balance between order and chaos. The very portfolios of the gods were rewritten, and several who thought lost found themselves returned to life and power. Heralded by the wizard Elminster Amor. Mistra found her magic restored and portfolio returned to her. Once again, the rightful goddess of magic found herself to be the custodian of the weed. Oh, Mistra's, Gale's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And she's like, kill yourself because you upset me. What is that chair? Do you see that chair? That medical chair?
Oh, yeah. Another music box.
The measurements carved into the side of the bottle are filled with a sticky substance.
Conical flask? That sounds disgusting.
It's just in the shape of a cone. A skull?
Yep.
And a surgery kit? What is happening here? Sponge.
Still slightly moist.
Our legs are going through it.
Yeah,
in fact, they're gone.
We're just like sitting up in it.
Anyone caught pleasure in themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud the whole library passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the science library will promptly gagged. So read the books. Is that what we read? You've read already?
No, we read her journal.
This compendium of smutty tales advertises itself on the back. The paladin of Soon gets a summons from their goddess, a mission to lie with someone from every town in the Sword Coast to prove their devotion to love. A revisionist sensation novella with a blurb. In this alternate history sex adventure, the one and only Yoshimo does not betray Ballspawn. In fact, he does almost anything for Ballspawn asked for, very readily.
Blech.
Here, I'm gonna put them down. The publication describes itself in the introduction. Semi-annual magazine of drawings and tales telling stories of famed heroes of Baldur's Gate by their admirers, open to submissions from the public. Stack of scrolls. Scroll of 5.
We can fry with our Cthulhu powers.
Let me check your other bookcases too.
Darling, it's very
ladder.
She's just chilling on the roof.
no shopping first.
What is the point?
Probably to sneak into another. Like there.
Can we get into there already? Alright, Staring, get your stupid face over here.
Hey, boys coming down.
What a day.
Why does everyone else get prone? Oh, come on. You're... Oh my, look how much blood he
I don't think that's blood. I think that's what plant.
No,
oh,
that's
no, that
blood.
is blood. That's not from us.
That has to be me. It wasn't there before.
Nah, it's whatever's in here. The Devil's Den.
Well, I'm glad they changed the music right away. Is that him right there? Save real quick.
Yeah, it's Raphael. Alright, are we bringing everyone?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
2.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Oh, it's definitely Orpheus. That'd be my guess.
I'm guessing just Astral Prism.
Okay.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith.
Right
I
again.
Can give you the means to break him free.
3.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles to the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
Three or 2, rather.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food. and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
One.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Three.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
One.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
One.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Okay, so this all reminds me of, like, an episode of The New Girl where, like, I'm gonna tell you, where Schmidt finds a parking spot, and basically Schmidt and Jess are trying to get the parking spot, and they're trying to get Nick to decide who gets the parking spot. And they're both, like, kind of manipulating him to, like, get what they want. And then Nick, like, freaks out. He's like, I'm so done being manipulated. He's like, you're trying to manipulate me, and you're trying to manipulate me, and I'm done with all of it. I'm gonna take the spot. And then he, like, runs down to take the car spot. That's what this reminds me of, because it's like, fucking Gortash is a dick. This guy is a literal devil. That blood lady's not on our side. There is a brain with a little crown and chains, like, and then there's this, like, illithid creature that's like, I have now irreversibly scarred your face. So, I'm not going to lie. I'm just tired of the manipulation. I just want this little gummy out of my head, and I just want to live my life and go have a drink in Baldur's Gate and maybe see the sexy little dwarf that's gonna spank me, and that's all.
Thanks for that rant.
I think you make a fantastic. Don't do that one. 3.
I am no mortal.
Oh God,
and I
sorry.
do not fail.
2.
The Hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Two, I guess.
It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
2.
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the Hells. Deep in the Hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I really need your help on this one.
I mean, babe, it's your decisions. Which one would you choose?
I feel so conflicted because, like, you know, working with Raphael hasn't been great. He's not a good human.
Well, I think, honestly, like, I'm playing devil's advocate to the point you're making. We really haven't worked with Raphael. We helped him kill one demon. And for that, what did he even give us? Oh, he gave us the information about Asterian's scars. That was it. We didn't take the original deal with him. But that's just me playing devil's advocate. He's also clearly, like, a devil, and he doesn't make good deals for himself. And, like, when we look at other people, like, look at Will's chick, and even Gale's chick.
Everyone's double crossing each other.
Yeah, that's all in the fine print. And I was going to say, very funnily enough, that if we get all the Netherstones, then we'd be able to control the crown anyway. But it's one of the options, so I don't know if that's actually...
I wonder, again, if it's like one of those things where you're just like, yeah, and then at the end be like, well, no.
Right.
Or do we have to do it?
Yeah.
My other thing is, like, we don't know anything about Orpheus at all.
Well, we know he's supposed to be the true god of the
Yeah, but the Githyanki aren't nice.
Yeah, but do you think maybe that's part of the reason why?
I don't know, bro. I think the good thing about doing like another playthrough is like it just kind of feels like we'll just figure out what we're doing. I guess. But then we don't have the option of like, it's like, do we want to double cross the Emperor? Because the other half of it is he lied to us. With good reason, but he lied to us.
I don't know. What's the good reason?
Because we wouldn't have trusted him if we knew what he was, but he's telling us he was human before he was a...
My thing is manipulation, right? We had no choice but to trust the Mind Flayer anyway. Because if we didn't, then we would have just turned into a Mind Flayer.
You know what? You're right. Everyone else has given us a choice, and he's the only one who has eluded those choices from us.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, again, and I'm just...
Like, hold on. My car's ready, boys.
And, like, yes, everyone is presented with options, and...
He's the only one who hasn't.
However, if I'm playing devil's advocate again, he's the only one who hasn't presented us with options, and also hasn't given us, like, a bad side. He hasn't been like, well, if you don't do this, I'm just going to let him turn you into a tadpole. Into a whatever. He's just saying, I'm offering you specifically protection. So it's like forced manipulation when everyone else is offering us a deal. It's just manipulating us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't, there's not a better answer one than the other.
Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go utilize the bathroom, and you're going to just make the choice for us.
No, you're going to make the choice,
no,
but I will also utilize the... Hello, and welcome back.
So I'm still conflicted. But I'm wondering if we just
Everyone-
agree.
Everyone's like, oh, they went and discussed this and talked about options. It's like, no, we really just grabbed some food.
Yeah. I literally went, like, literally ripped a banana. You see this?
Yeah,
Top
I heard
bananas
it.
naked.
And I made myself a little boar's head chicken, pepperoni, some Cajun fried onions, some Frenches, and some goat cheese.
I'm eating a banana. No, I'm struggling with my peels.
Alright, so what do you think?
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know what one I would pick.
What would you pick?
I'm not gonna tell you. But I'm not picking mine out of any other thing than preference. Personally.
What do you... I'm not going to automatically choose what you're doing, but what are you picking?
My thought is the only person...
Do you want me to tell you what I'm thinking?
Yes, that's a good idea.
And then you tell me what you're thinking. Part of me just wants to get it so we have the option of freeing Orpheus. We don't have to free Orpheus. We really don't. That's kind of where I'm leaning. I don't want to fight Raphael because he has 666 health. And he's also immortal, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah, me either, honestly.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. What do you think?
I actually don't want to tell you now because I feel like what I would say would impact your future decisions based on your answer. But I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I think I'm more aligned with your thought process.
Can you just tell me yours? We'll make that decision, but can you tell me yours? What you were thinking? We'll make my decision.
I can't. Because based on what you said, my thought process could sway your future decisions. And I can explain it when we get to that point. But again, it's not a cop-out. I 100% agree with your thought process.
I'm hearing a lot of bullshit right now. Alright, just grab my hammer and walk it out.
So you're gonna agree to the deal?
I fucking guess so. What is he gonna do?
Right
Troy?
here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
Well, now that we've read the fine print, can you please tell me what you're thinking? I'm like...
Babe, go for what you're thinking, dude.
Now
also lean this way.
Now, it feels like a really, really bad idea.
You know there's going to be finality to any decision you pick, and we're getting closer to the end of the game, so those decisions...
I just want to choose the good decision.
I don't necessarily know there is one good decision.
My thing is, like, what's going to happen with, like, our little emperor buddies? Be like, yeah, I'm just furthering along the Lithid cause. I lied to you. That's what's going to happen. But do we want to free Orpheus? Oh, what the hell, sign him.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it.
Tell it to Papa.
And I'll keep your contract safe in my house of hope. I'll be seeing you. And when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort. Or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
And if anything, we had Asterion sign it. So, Asterion can just go to hell. Alright, so everyone's still on the roof. But what's-his-face also wanted to talk to us in the
Wait, hold on,
basement.
you don't look around his house?
I'm sure it's going to be considered stealing whatever we do. This is a scrapbook collecting supplications, notes, and letters from mortals to Raphael begging for boons, help, and assistance. Margin notes call out the devil's favorites, as in this example. It says she wants her siblings out of the way so she can take full control of the family business, only so their late mother will be properly honored by its efficiency and profitability. How utterly disingenuous. One has to admire it. There's no profit for me in taking her gnarly little soul. Helping her would be sure indulgence. But if I'm not indulging myself, why bother with any of this?
Oh, we should have said no.
White Bishop, prepare yourself for a major speech in your temple extolling Flame Porter? For her successes protecting the city and fighting crime. She's clearly a favorite of both mortals and immortals, and you can hint that fate and destiny may conspire to place her in command of Baldur's Gate. Your sermon will be printed in full on Baldur's mouth, so remember that you are speaking not just to Helm's devotees, but to every citizen of the Gate. Orate, elevate, and inspire. That will cancel your debt, and I don't doubt you will end up as a key player in a new regime. Ready yourself. R. White Knight, your task is finally at hand. As commander of the Sea Tower, you're close to all the sub-commanders of the Flaming Fist. Sound them out as to their willingness to support the possibility of Flame Porter's promotion to Marshal, and perhaps even beyond. Encourage those who are lukewarm to be prepared to rank themselves behind Porter when events elevate her in power and prominence. However, for those who would oppose her, don't push them. Just make a note of their names and positions, and they will be dealt with by other means. That will cancel your debt and doubtless line you up for great responsibilities as well. Prepare yourself. White Pawn. You are to find a high-profile unsolved crime and confess to it, turning yourself into Porter after arranging at Baldur's Mouth for coverage. You know which reporter to use. Your position in the FF barracks should make it easy to identify a crime that, when resolved, will add greatly to Porter's renown. That will cancel your debt. Don't worry about the why. It's a pawn's place to be sacrificed so other pieces can win the game. So is he like orchestrating a takeover of Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, dude. Everyone's trying to get power.
Yeah.
But they're saying the Diabolist can help us get out of the Devil's contract?
A Diabolus, yeah. But we really haven't met one, have we?
What's next, I wonder?
Oh.
Go to your journal.
Oh no, what's her face is not happy.
Still
Have a
alive, so that's
stereotype.
progress.
To who? Raphael?
Don't you two have rocks for
I
brains?
don't think it works like that. I think it's just gonna default back to us.
You haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going in.
In here I thought you had half a brain. How wrong I was. You signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking?
One.
Because why would a devil ever lie to you?
One.
What if you change your mind about giving him the crown? What if you decide that giving Raphael dominion over the Hells is a bad idea? And anyway, do you really expect him to keep his word? You think he'll stay far away from you forevermore, or will he come knocking again and again and again? As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that.
One.
We're getting that contract back. You heard him, right? It's in his god's awful House of Hope. We need to find a way in. I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, I'll make an exception. Just this once.
All right.
Cool.
We need to find a Diabolist. If we can find one worth their salt, they should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
Cool.
What were you thinking?
I'm happy with it.
Alright, so we gotta get
Going inside.
over there as well.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights? None of them has sticky things.
Alright, we gotta get to the basement too, because that's where boss is.
I wish I could
Maybe you know that.
I mean, to try.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
No, it's from Raphael. What if we just sell him, give him the hammer?
Jewel cannon?
Where'd that letter go? Oh. I can't read it while in here.
What's the point of lying to him?
Oh.
Two, I guess?
The hammer? How can it be that you came to possess it? Was it Raphael?
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane? Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son. Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
But first...
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Wait a minute.
2?
No, there is not.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Yes. But you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Oh, he's missing part of his ear. Okay.
Alright, I don't think any of us can feel this properly anyway, but cool that we have it.
Cool if we knew what we were doing.
5 to 20.
Again, the only person who didn't really give us a choice was the Emperor. Even if the choices weren't great.
2 answers. Let's see what Karloff can do with that.
Look at me.
9 to 24. 11 to 29. Fire. Oh, but only if she's Githyanki, she gets that psychic damage. I guess we'll keep it for now. I keep it what we have.
I feel like as things going along, obviously this is definitely
Never a dull moment.
Developers, but the further we get into the story, the more difficult it is to kind of sidestep stuff and avoid conflict. We just like kind of have to.
Yeah, you're gonna upset somebody. Yeah.
And my thing is like, the problem is I don't really know who to upset. Part of me is kind of like we should have been Raphael because clearly he's evil. But then also it's like, but then it gives us the chance to figure out Orpheus stuff. Which is all stuff we uncover. No one tried to tell us this or tried to lie to us. It's stuff we found.
You don't have to think about anything.
Unfortunately, our little Emperor friend hasn't been truthful with us.
Yep.
I mean, to try.
We found a Sharon lookout point.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
Who's Mazora? Isn't that the chick? Oh, Mazora's the blade of the. I thought this was Yeah.
The other half of it, like even if you take like a day off or something, it's like there's so many things going on, and I think it sucks too. It's like I'm just remembering the gist of what we've been doing. Who knows if there's like other details that would have changed my mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Was that human boy?
I was gonna say, again, there's some things we don't really.
Alright, so we can. We're at about 2.5 hours. We can go back to camp because we have to talk. We're gonna have to talk with what's her face. We have to talk to Jaheira, and Gale wants to talk to us about the helmet, which might even give us some insight about what to do with it.
This is just very.
A lot of options.
And I wish it was more clear because I think it's like everyone's been lying and deceiving us, so it's not.
Yeah.
Except our companions.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. Ah. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. It seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Because I was playing the pragmatist, and writing my friend off for dead, then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay, so that's one.
Inconceivable that we would seek release from one tadpole only for you to commune with another. I'd chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The Prince of the Comet lives, but make no mistake. I can see the change in you, feel the parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it.
I guess one.
Incredible. Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
It's funny because she's like a complete 180 of a character.
You recall another fact about silver
lot like
swords.
Shadowheart.
The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver. Unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver. Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic Hammer. A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare.
It just sounds
The
disgusting.
terrible living gate. Thinner than a lamb's hair and hidden deep beneath the Feywild.
The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Gaith. Very well.
Oh, excuse me. I was gonna try and give her the sword, but... And Gale, where's Gale? Plus, someone's still a faceless.
Yeah, I don't know. But the other thing is, like, just talk to everybody and just...
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
I guess two?
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
One.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Keeping very well, I hope?
I guess two. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was just gonna skip out on it.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceramorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we
I
come
also
to
feel like
regret.
freeing Orpheus is gonna come closer to what you want as well.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm thinking, like, I'm pulling away from the Emperor. Like, something is up with Orpheus, you know what I mean? That they would, like, my thing is, like, if Orpheus was bad, then wouldn't they have just told them that, like, yes, he
my
is your
favorite
actual
traveling
prince, but he's
companion.
not good?
Copper for your thoughts.
Who? How do you tell the faceless one?
I wouldn't even know. Do we have
Can we do
a...
a long rest and see if, like, a cutscene pops up? Or maybe figure out that girl's quest?
I was trying to see if we had a spell of maybe, like, you know...
For the illusion.
Or break illusion or something like that.
It doesn't say anything else in the journal about it?
No.
like we looked at it.
We did.
We're definitely escaping here. For sure. God, we have so much to do here still. And I feel like it's just taking so long to do everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here's my plan. Getting our contract back.
Yeah, there's something here about it which is so weird.
Where's the owl bear? Oh, there he is.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I thought maybe he would say something. Or is it Will that will say something about the crown?
I don't know.
Well met.
It's weird.
Can you see the quest for the little girl? Because she's the only one in here who's like...
Yeah, but there's no quest for her. Actually, she's not even showing up on the map.
I was gonna say.
Astarion.
But remember she's like, oh, I lost my pet.
Oh, but neither is Isabel. Oh, a lot of them aren't actually. Shadowheart, yeah, Will's not here. I mean, Gale's not here.
Talk to Wither.
Oh, it's because I wasn't close enough.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap...
Where's Iron? Yeah, there's even a lot, like even that one book that we need the extra key for. Grub and... yeah. So I guess what we'll do is we'll leave it there. We still apparently haven't really entered Baldur's Gate proper.
No, we got dribbles, we got the murders. Apparently, you know, finding the murder weapon and evidence of shapeshifters in the underground, and then talking to the corpse.
Not enough.
Not enough.
So I guess what we'll do is we will save and stop here. And in the next episode we'll find out whatever's here across the
Confuses me
street.
for a member of staff.
Which is part of the Yankee quest? Oh no, the flop house. This is the missing chick, so.
I found so many victims for Khazad-dûr here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Stuff
Yep.
to be done. Sunlight hypersensitivity.
Pale Petrus?
I think the master plans to expand his territory. Take Candlekeep. Maybe even up.
Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
They're dying, whoever it is.
Yeah, it's the vampires.
Easy.
What vampires?
The people that were turned.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
Have time.
We can turn to mist now. I'm not the only one with new tricks.
I told you.
Wait, what the hell?
Move the wardrobe.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. Blood near the bed.
And all round pleasant folk.
Two hands, now two hands. Two of them, more needed. Not enough. Must cover myself in glory, to be covered in blood. More.
Of course.
I don't know if that was the right tone for what I just read, but we will take it. There's some cheese. Rub me some cheese. Temple.
Oh.
A sheep butchered with creative zeal. Despite the detailed illustrations of muscle and bone, it's quickly obvious this is no medical journal. The language throughout is practical but unrefined, describing how to get the best cuts of meat, which bits are considered knoll chum, and how to deal with a range of stains and odors. Looking closer, you notice several scratchy annotations detailing how to adapt these techniques for more human-shaped bodies. Ooh, interesting.
Very lovely.
Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hands as proof of the killings. Walk in the blood. Aspirant. Duke,
oh no.
Bile, Stelmane, Elfsong Tower, Lower City killed. Father Lorgan, Open Hand Temple, Rivington. Oh, so this is more evidence.
Yep.
Dribbles the Cloud. Circus Last Days, Alexander Rainforest, Frank Pear Tree, Cora Highberry, Figaro Pennygood, Pacemakers Fashions Lower City, Chef.
So some of them are still alive.
Yep.
A list of names. Father Lorgan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps.
It literally says that. Did you not read it, Holly? This letter is torn and stained, and some of the words are indecipherable. Take the ist, find them, and make them offerings in his name. Bring their hands to the tribunal. Prove your worth. Become of the highest accord.
Oh no. Ah,
What's your fish?
I thought it was going to be a whole bunch of hands.
Sorry. This is someone's old fluffy hat. I thought we'd be doing more fashionable stuff, and then it didn't happen.
Me too, kind of. Alright, so... That's cool. So it definitely... I mean, we have more leads now, and now we know why Dribbles was killed. It kind of ties up two of our quests. But now, we will stop here, and then we'll replay, most likely later on tonight. We will... continue. Again, just a reminder, I do want to say thank you for all the views. 4,000 views in a month. It's very, very good. I was not expecting it. We do have more coming in the next month, and hopefully next year we can kind of continue into this and keep going. And you guys like it, and you'll come along on the journey with us. Regardless, thanks for watching this, and we will see you guys in the next episode.
Holly and her team will take on the killers of Dribbles.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Alright, we'll see you.
Bye.
Peace. Oopsie.